Well, good Tuesday afternoon, everyone. I'm meteorologist Andrew McCormick, and we've started out the week on quite the gray note. Plenty of clouds continuing to even today, overlooking Dudy Noble Field right now on the campus. 79 degrees right now in Starkville. Some peaks of sunshine starting to come back out, and if you're stepping out the rest of the evening by 3 p.m., we should be up to around 82. That should be about our high for the day. By around dinner time, 6 o'clock, stepping out. Pleasant conditions, really nice evening coming up, just like we've had the last couple of nights, just with maybe a little bit more sun and less rain sticking around. We will have the clouds continue to stick with us, though, even as we go into the late evening, 9 p.m. coming in around 72 degrees. Right now, satellite and radar does show those clouds. We also see a lot of rain down along the Louisiana and Texas Gulf Coast. This is not coming our way, but we will potentially see a few scattered showers and storms enter the forecast once again tomorrow. But for the rest of the day, we will remain dry. And we'll go ahead and time all that out for you. Starting off tonight at 5 p.m., just a few clouds around, temperatures around that 80-degree mark. And as we go overnight, we'll see those numbers fall back into the 60s. So a really nice morning coming up on your Wednesday, with the clouds sticking around. But I do think even tomorrow we will see some more pockets of sunshine, come back out, and that could fire off a couple of scattered showers and storms. Futurecast not really picking up on a whole lot tomorrow, and I think that's going to continue to be the trend as we go, but can't rule out a couple of isolated spots of heavy downpour or two at times. And then as we go into the evening, temperatures coming back into the 70s. Now, the big story in the weather world right now continues to be the tropics. We have an area of interest in the Gulf. We have an area of interest in the middle of the Atlantic. And we have Hurricane Helene, Tropical Storm Isaac, and of course the big one that's taking all the attention right now, Hurricane Florence. Down to a 130-mile-an-hour Category 4 hurricane right now. It went through an eye wall replacement cycle, which is just fancy weather jargon for it restructured its eye. And that usually when it does that, it does weaken, but it also still could intensify. And the National Hurricane Center does say that up to 150 miles an hour later in the next couple of days, and then making landfall on Friday morning as a Category 3, and there are hurricane watches up in South and North Carolina right now. But the big story, is going to be somewhat, especially in the short term, the landfall and the winds, but is really going to be the flooding across the mid-Atlantic. 10 to 30 inches as possible across parts of North and South Carolina, and 4 to 10 across much of the rest of the mid-Atlantic. And these are a lot of areas that have already seen a lot of rain recently. And so flooding is really going to be a big concern. For tonight, 66, mostly cloudy, but very comfortable, really nice. On your day tomorrow, back up into the 80s, so the heat does return, the humidity is back, and we could see a few scattered showers or storms possible once again. And as we take a look at your 7-day forecast, those 90s do come back, even for the football game against Louisiana on Saturday, highs around 91, but looking dry for most of the rest of the 7-day.